Hello everybody, TexasDeacon here. Today is Saturday, April 15th, I believe, and we're going to talk about Waco, Mount Carmel, the Branch Davidians, and what happened there in 1993. We all remember the massacre that went on there, where the rogue elements of our beloved U.S. government murdered men, women, and children. And the people that tried to defend their actions, I always ask one question. What kind of a police officer would fire into a building knowing it was full of children, old women, and not counting the men? Their lives are valuable too. And no one's ever given me an answer. The thing of it is that other police officers would have backed off, but this was different. This was a rogue element of our government. Of course, not only Waco, they were at Ruby Ridge, the Bundy Ranch. I hate to mention El Dorado, Texas, but I can praise the Lord that it was the DPS, the Texas State Troopers, that carried out that operation, and no one was injured. None. The only injuries there was to the children and all the mental scars that were given. And there's, of course, the Montana Freeman, and I don't know too much about them other than it was just a bad situation, and there's a lot of others that we don't even know about. Anyway, but again, we're talking about the memorial service for the Branch Davidians that were murdered in 1993. That was 24 years ago. I have been there every year since 95. This will be my 23rd year in a row coming up. Now, the memorial service this year is going to be held at Mount Carmel. In bygone years, it's been held elsewhere. But it'll be 10 o'clock in Mount Carmel. And Mount Carmel is northeast of Waco. I don't know the exact address. It's on LL, the letter L, LL Ranch Road. And afterwards, I understand they're going to a restaurant and have a meal together. One more bit of information, and I was hesitant to do this, but I think I will anyway. Over the years, I've got to know Clive Doyle pretty well. Well, a little anyway, I'll say. And some things I don't talk about with him. Some things it's just personal. But a friend of mine that was at the Bundy Ranch came to visit me in Dallas, and I wanted him to meet Clive. So we called Clive and made arrangements and to meet at this steakhouse, but he said, well, you'll have to come pick me up. My car's in the shop again. Well, I forget exactly the model car he was driving, but I do remember that's not the first time his car had been in the shop. It's an older model. Clive Doyle apparently still carries the stigma from what went on at Mount Carmel, and getting a good job apparently had been a little difficult for him. So I'm making an appeal that if there's anyone out there that is sympathetic with the cause, come to the memorial if you can. If not, I'm going to give you Clive's address and drop him a letter of support, a note. We'll keep him in your prayers also, and all the other survivors. And if you can, include a little something extra, a little money, because I do know that Clive could desperately use it. So I am, and on his address is, you need an address where you're going to send anything. Post Office Box 144, Axtell, A-X-T-E-L-L, Axtell, Texas. The zip is 76624. I plan on being there, good Lord willing. And if you can, you be there. If not, drop Clive a note. Give him moral support anyway, if nothing else. So, until April the 19th, next Wednesday, may God continue to bless and forgive the United States of America. May God continue to bless the Republic of Texas. May God continue to bless you and yours. And may God continue to bless and protect President Donald Trump.